So since my video about the Godfall Challenger Edition blew up, and I mean like really blew up for my channel, I figured to make a follow-up video actually talking about what's actually in the Godfall Challenger Edition. Alright, so let's download the Challenger Edition. So just add it to library, even though I have the disc version, and we'll see what it's all about. Oh, hold on. Before we actually jump into the Challenger Edition, I'm just going to jump into my original profile to show you what my current build is. Alright, here I am. This is the, get out of here, I don't care. This is like the hub area, whatever. I don't remember how to play this game. Alright, so here's my equipment. You can see I have all legendary gear. Both my weapons are legendary. My, what is that? Charm, my amulet, my ring, my other ring, my banner, my life stone. It's all legendary, and I had to grind for a lot of time to get all this. So yeah, this is the Ascension level. This is what the endgame leveling is. This is what you get after you complete story mode and you do just the regular level up, because you need to get to the max level 50 to actually get to these Ascension levels, and these take a long time to level up. And so yeah, pretty much the best way to actually level up is so you come here. So you come here, and then you gotta come to the Dreamstone. And this is where you're going to do the bulk of your grinding. You're going to like click one of these levels, one of these like missions, or you can do these other ones which are a little different. And it's like, so these ones you actually have to earn enough items to actually, you have to buy these, not with real money, with in-game money, or whatever you want to call it, but you have to buy these things to actually do them. And then you can't actually, you can leave them, but you're going to lose out on, all the rewards if you leave it before finishing it. You got to keep playing these over and over and over again to grind out, and those will bring you, because you guys can see there's three different, there's earth, water, air, and you just come here and there's all these missions that you do. Like they'll be like, yeah, objective, find the Alpha Rancor, will be a formula, whatever. So you got to do this, and that's pretty much what you do this over and over again, and then that's pretty much what the Dreamstones are, but harder. So there's actually a lot of grinding you need to do after you beat the actual story levels. Pretty much that's what the story does. You start out here, you talk to this thing right here. It's like a goddess thing. You talk to her, then she tells you on a quest. You go here, you do the quest, you come back here, you get more random exposition. You're not really missing much. I still do think that you should have been able to play the story in this PS Plus version if you wanted to, but here we are. Hey, if you want to see more gaming videos like this, make sure you check out my second channel, Zestran Plays. The link will be down in the description. Alright, so I swapped to a different account just so I can start fresh, and let's see what's in the Challenger Edition. Okay, so it gives an option to create a character and shows normal, unavailable for Challenger Edition players, and then endgame. Start with level 50 character with all endgame content and matchmaking unlocked. So we gotta choose that one, because that's all we can choose for here. Oh, we get a cutscene. I don't care. But there's cutscenes, apparently. Hey, look, another cutscene. Okay. It starts me off, I don't know where I am. Find the Sunforged temple entrance, so I'll do that. Yeah, so yeah, this is the gameplay. This is all you do. You just hack and slash your way through enemies. There's only like a handful of enemy mobs. So it gets pretty repetitive pretty quickly, but the gameplay loop is fun. Like, it's fun to play, it's satisfying to like get perfect dodges and be able to like hit people in just the right time, and once you figure out all the mechanics and stuff, it's a pretty fun game. It's just the story is not great. So yeah, like they're showing some cutscenes and stuff at the beginning of the game. Like, I thought it was just gonna auto boost me up straight to 50, but it's not doing that. There is a little bit of story here and tutorial, which I figured there'd be a tutorial. There's no way they would just let you play the game without a tutorial. So it doesn't just auto bump you, so you got like your first boss fight and all that stuff, so that's cool. Alright, well, there's a lot more stuff going on before you actually get to the endgame part for this version than I thought, so there is more than just auto bumping you straight up to the endgame here, so that's nice. Oh look, I leveled up to level 2. See, look, you still level up. Wow. Okay, so now, yeah, I'm gonna fight the first boss of the game. I have like another cutscene, so yeah, there is quite a bit of story. I'm just gonna skip all this because it's not really important right now. All right, so I beat the boss. It's been so long that my wife is home now. Oh yeah, there you go. Just bump me up straight to level 50 after all that. Welcome to Godfall Endgame. You have boosted your character max level, face new challenges, and acquire endgame loot in our matchmaking compatible activities. So yeah, that's pretty much what it does. So you had to play all that tutorial, which sets up some story context and other stuff, then just brings you straight to the end game. But even notice, like I don't have amazing gear, so I will need to grind a lot to get all that gear, and I'll need to level it all up with the forge, and there's a bunch of stuff that you still need to do in the end game. So it's not like they're ripping out most of the game from you. They're actually jumping you straight to the majority of the game. So yeah, I just wanted to show off what the Challenger Edition actually is. I still do think that they should have had just a regular version of Godfall for PS Plus and had the Challenger Edition as something else for other people who want to just jump straight to the end game. I don't know, whatever. I think people just like to get mad on the internet, honestly, and that's where I'm going to leave it.